Hey, how's it going guys? This is Ron and I'm back again with a brand new video here on my channel, Rock and Ron. So for today, we're going to add some detail on this Repso EV2 electric RC tank. Alright, awesome. So what we got right here are some pieces of armor and some weapons that I salvaged from a military assault boat made for 3.75-inch figures. Alright, and the boat looks like this. Alright, so this is like a knockoff version of G.I. Joe military vehicles, and this is 1:12 scale. Alright, and the set comes with two pieces of G.I. Joe figures. Alright, so a knockoff G.I. Joe figure. Alright, so these are smaller than 3.75-inch figures, but this is good enough to fit inside the tank. Alright, awesome. And the thing is, this set, I only got this for $6 including shipping, so it's cheap. But the price depends on your location. So if you're living in the US, this could cost $10 more. Alright, and basically what I did with the set was that I removed the weapons and the armor, like this Gatling gun right here, and we're going to install this at the back of the tank. Alright, that will look awesome. And also we do have this armor right here, like this windshield armor, so I'm not quite sure if I can install this in the tank. I'm going to try. And also with this additional side armor, so maybe I can install this right here on the sides of the tank. That will look awesome. And also some additional weapons. We do have this extra machine guns right here, so maybe I can install this on the sides of the tank as well. Alright, and also we do have this attachment for the Gatling gun for the top of the tank. Alright, looks awesome. And also this since this set is a boat, we do have a boat engine, so maybe we can install this at the back of the tank, maybe, just maybe. Alright, and also some additional armor like this machine gun armor. Right, looks awesome. And also aside from this parts right here, we do have some paints. Alright, so we do have this Tamiya lacquer paint LP7 and this Sharpie metallic pen paint. Alright, so we're going to use this paints to add some detail on the wheels inside the tracks of this tank to make it look more awesome. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and play the video. Let's get it on and rock on. Alright, so before we install the armors and the weapons, we're going to paint the wheels inside the tracks of this tank. Alright, so once again, we're going to use this Tamiya lacquer paint LP7 in pure red, and also we're going to use this Sharpie metallic pen paint in bronze metallic. Alright, so we're going to add some detail in the wheels to make it look more awesome. Alright, so now we're going to paint the wheels inside the tracks of this tank. Alright, so first we're going to use this Sharpie metallic pen paint in bronze metallic. Alright, so we're going to try it right now. So the thing is, Sharpie claims that this works on a darker surface, so this is obviously a dark surface right here, this wheels. So we're going to paint this. Alright, only on the rims, on the sides, make it look more awesome. Alright, so it seems to work fine. And the thing is, I think bronze metallic is the best color for these wheels right here, so I could have gotten gold, but I think that is too bright. So I want them to be more like a brownish color, and the bronze fit my liking. Alright, so there we go. So that's one wheel, and it looks awesome. Alright, so we're going to paint all of the wheels. Alright. Alright, so basically the left tracks is painted now, so it looks more awesome. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to remove the excess by using a toothpick. Alright, so same technique that I use on painting Gun Plus. Alright, and we're going to repeat the process on the other side, and after this we're good to go. Alright. Alright, so finally I'm done painting the wheels inside the tracks of this RC tank by using some Sharpie metallic paint pen and bronze metallic. Alright, so I highly recommend the Sharpie paint pen. This is a 10 out of 10, and this is a better alternative to Gundam markers. So from now on, I'm going to use this on my Gun Plus as well, and detailing my RCs. Alright, awesome. So as you can see, it looks more awesome now, and the paint was able to stick to the plastic wheels of this RC tank quite well. Alright, so this is like 2 coatings of metallic paint pen. Alright, looks really awesome. And on the other side, it looks awesome as well. Alright, so the thing is, besides the Sharpie paint pen, I also add some detail on the back drive wheel of this RC tank. So what I did was I cut some soda can strips to add some metal detailing on the drive wheel of this RC tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here on that drive wheel, and it will look metallic. Alright, so later I'm going to glue this in place. Alright, looks really awesome. So now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use this Tamiya Locker LP7, and once again I'm going to use this paint to add some detail in the wheels inside the tracks of this tank. And after that, we're going to install the armors and the weapons. Alright, awesome. So let's go ahead and use the Tamiya Locker paint. Alright, so now we're going to use this Tamiya Locker paint LP7 in pure red. Alright, so what I got right here is some Q-tips, and I'm going to use this as a brush to paint the wheels inside the tracks. Alright, so let's go ahead and paint the wheels. Alright, so add some detail. Alright, just 1 second. Alright, so now it's done, and now we're going to repeat the process on the other side. Alright, so now it's painted in red and bronze metallic. Alright, looks really awesome. Alright, so now I'm back again, and I decided to cancel the Tamiya Locker LP7 paint as detail on the wheels because I think the red is just too much, and I decided to erase it right away. So the thing is, I'm going to stick with the Sharpie metallic bronze paint instead. Alright, so this looks much better. Alright, so now we're going to install the armors and the weapons on this RC tank, and we're going to do a quick montage, and after this we're good to go. Alright, awesome. Alright, so now I'm back again, and now we're going to install some armors and some weapons on this Repso RC tank. So I'm going to cut it short, and I'm going to tell you that the only compatible weapons and armor for this RC tank is this Gatling gun and this attachment for the back. Alright, so for now this is the only things that I'm going to install on the tank. Because the thing is, I was able to find out if I'm going to install this extra armors right here, it will require a lot of work. It will require me to drill a lot of holes on the tank itself just for me to be able to install this. And the thing is, I'm not quite decided yet if I'm going to install this right now. So maybe I'm going to do that on another video, on a different episode. But for now, we're going to install this Gatling gun and this attachment for the back of the tank. Alright, so now we're going to install this right now. So let's go and put this aside right here. Alright, and now we're going to install the Gatling gun at the back. Alright, so this is easy to install. So once again, this is the attachment part for the Gatling gun. So as you can see, there's this 2 clamps right here, and all you gotta do is to clamp this in place on the roll bar at the back of the tank. Alright, so just like this. Alright, it clicks into place, so it's almost like it's made for the tank itself. And once again, this is the Gatling gun. Alright, so it's pretty detailed, and I added some extra detail right here, like this metallic nozzle right here, to make it look more awesome. And this Gatling gun is articulated. Alright, so the ammo moves like this. You can remove the ammo, and also this can swivel up and down. And all you gotta do is to plug this hole in the peg where you attach the Gatling gun, right there. And we're going to install this right now. Alright, just 1 second. Alright, so there you go. So now the Gatling gun is installed. Alright, so it looks really awesome. Alright, so there you go. So that's the Repso tank with the Gatling gun. Alright, really awesome. So now let's go ahead and do a quick montage, and after this we're good to go. So by the way, some quick explanations. So this is the extra armors, like this windshield protector right here. So if I'm going to install this, I'm going to remove this. I need to remove this roll bar on the front. But the thing is, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to remove this, and I don't want to remove this yet. And maybe I can install this right like that. But the thing is, it doesn't look too good. It looks like a Mad Max vehicle. It looks good in a way. In a way, it looks good, but it's kind of awkward. Alright, but maybe, just maybe, we can install this on a different video, on a different episode. So maybe this is a Repso Mach 2. So if I'm going to upgrade this once again into Repso Mach 3, I'm going to install all the armors like that. So the thing is, this part right here, it has 3 little pegs that I need to drill a hole on so that I can install this. Alright, and once again, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to install this right here or not. So because I don't want to drill holes yet on this RC tank. And once again, this is the additional machine guns right here. Alright, looks awesome. So maybe I can install this on the sides of the tank. Alright, or on the top of the tank. Alright, I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to plan this on my next video for this Repso RC tank. But for now, this looks good with the Gatling gun on. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do a quick montage, and after this we're good to go. Alright, so there you go, Repso RC tank. Looks really awesome. It rocks.
Détruire tout, c'est une obligation. Détruire tout, c'est une obligation. Détruire